That's their liability. Moehringer gave disclaimer on accuracy of spare, implied trickery. We've just read out the disclaimer on the book. Basically, the book is fiction. Does this stupid memoir actually say anything that isn't a complaint or a porcupine or is somehow boring? Revenge had been excellent. I waited, enthralled, for the next video. Spare instead epitomizes that Dorothy Parker book review. This is not a book to be tossed aside lightly, it's to be thrown with great force. The ghostwriter J.R. Moehringer is fighting for his reputation, which he should have thought about when he saw that Harry and Meghan control everything. They didn't listen to his advice, yet he hung in there for the money and is now losing his reputation as a result. One of the tenets of ghostwriting is to protect the author from him or herself. Job not done. I understand that memoirs are based on memories and can allow more room for creative liberties in storytelling. However, when you have a public figure who's been in the spotlight his entire life, why not take the time to fact-check the content thoroughly? They knew this book would be read with a fine-tooth comb, make it error-free and enhance his credibility. Or why not err on the side of vagueness? For example, if they'd simply said he received a video games console from his mother instead of an Xbox, the meaning and emotive nature of the anecdote could have been the focus as intended. It's a heartbreaking story. Plus, Harry literally says he's not sure if the memory is correct. Why wouldn't a fact-checker focus more on that segment for the details that are included? So a prince writes a fairy tale about life with his great love, the pauper, turned model, turned celebrity, turned businesswoman, turned wife, turned actress, turned divorcee, turned activist, turned foodie, turned princess, the Duchess Meghan. Wonder if they'll live happily ever after. Maybe they had to publish the disclaimer because many people could have sued them for slander and defamation. I can't imagine what was in those 40 pages the lawyers made them pull out. After hearing that the book could all be fiction, those stories must have been real doozies. Harry's ghostwriter is J.R. Moehringer, a Pulitzer winner who's held in high regard among his colleagues. It's very odd that once he saw how things were going with Harry in this book, that he would stick around and put his reputation on the line. I've read all the books that he's ghostwritten before and his reputation is well deserved. This isn't typical of his other works. Yesterday the news reported that halfway through, Harry and Meghan's ghostwriter refused to write some parts of it and they had to hire another ghostwriter. I tried to find it, but there are so many tweets in each subject that without a time bar function, it's next to impossible. There were also rumours that Meghan wanted certain things written and might add some things in here and there. Mr. Moehringer tweeted Harry's words last night. Whatever the cause, my memory is my memory. There's just as much truth in what I remember and how I remember it as there is in so